Well, hello there! After a long time away, it's me, Cariella VSG. I know you've been waiting for this video for quite some time. Okay, totally kidding, sorry. Can you tell I'm home alone on a Friday night and a little bored? So it has been a while. Not really any good excuses or anything. Just didn't really feel like I had anything to share. But I do feel like I do have some things to share, and okay, selfishly, I need a little help, so that's why I'm here. But I continue to enjoy watching everyone else's videos, and I thank y'all for being much more diligent than I am. So, where am I? I am still at what I am currently referring to as my pre-op position. Have not yet been approved for surgery. I am doing what I think is the right thing to be approved by surgery, and I say I think that I'm doing the right thing because keep getting the runaround. The doctor's office tells me to check with my insurance company. My insurance company tells me to check with the doctor's office. Insurance company just keeps sending me back to a website. Then, even when I talked to someone from the insurance company and read to her what the website said that she sent me to, she said, no, that wasn't there. Really? So, it's the website you told me to go to, and I'm reading from it. But she said no. So, who knows? I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And what that means, my insurance company, I'm going through Aetna, and I believe it's new for them to be covering the procedure at all. So I do think that that's why there's some confusion from all ends of the spectrum. But the options, according to the website that said insurance person sent me to, says that I can either do a 6-month doctor supervised diet, or instead, within 6 months of an actual surgery, you can do a 3-month comprehensive program, which includes nutrition, as well as exercise, as well as counseling. So it's a full, whole person type of situation, which quite frankly, I think is better anyway. So, well, of course, I like that it's 3 months and not 6 months. But honestly, I like the fact that it does focus on nutrition and exercise, and even the what's the word I'm looking for that I can't find right this second, emotional side of everything. So what's the downside? I've been to the first month of the class. For the first month, it had been pushed back because of some work stuff, and I was really disappointed because I was supposed to meet with a registered dietitian and the exercise people. Well, the registered dietitian couldn't actually be there, so they had two nurses sit in and went over some of the information that the registered dietitian would normally do, and it was actually very disorganized. I didn't get any information out of it, but felt like it was check this box, got this done for the insurance company. The exercise person came in, and there are only 3 people in our little class, and he so sorry, recovering from bronchitis too. That's been super fun. He was a little surprised when going around the group asking what people did for exercise. Out of the 3, I was the only one who had something that I currently do, which I have shared before. And he was like, really? Yeah, really. So I actually already have an exercise program. And he just basically said, well, I want you to keep doing that 3 days a week. Okay, I can do that. So again, check mark for doing what I was supposed to do. Then I went to another class that I was told was required by my surgeon for nutrition. That one actually was helpful because it was specific to what will be required of me after surgery. A little early for me to do that, since I still have to do something. I still have to do classes in December and January. But I guess it was good to have that done on the day that I was going to be out for something else anyway. So that worked for work purposes. But it was informative. I'm struggling and trying to make sure that if I want to have my surgery at the original hospital and through that bariatric center that I have been talking to, even talking to one of my friends, I'm just not sure it's the right hospital for me. I really like the surgeon, but the bariatric center, I know it's got some good pieces to it, and they want to be really helpful, but it's just not the level of, when I say quality, I'm not even sure how to describe it other than the people who are at this place are very different from me. I think their expectations are a little bit different than me. A lot of them aren't paying for their own surgeries, whether that means that they're on Medicare is covering their surgeries, or other state assisted insurance is paying for them. I actually just in the class, a lot of them don't have basic understanding of nutrition, which I realize. I'm fully aware of how silly it is that I'm making this statement. But fact of the matter is, I'm an expert on nutrition. I know exactly what to do to lose weight. I know how many calories. That's part of being obese. Most of us know more than many doctors do about nutrition. But some of the folks that I've been in classes with, literally, they don't understand what a carb is, and that a potato is not a good vegetable for them to be eating, and things like that. And, and I've enjoyed talking to some of them, but I'm just not sure that that when it comes to support groups and things like that, that maybe it's just not going to be what I need. And I'm also aware I sound like a snot. Holy crap, I sound like a snot. But I promise, if you get to know me more than this, you'll find I'm really not. I'm just, with something this huge, I feel like I'm looking for something a little bit different. But at the same time, I don't know, because I don't want to start all over the process. And if it means changing, then maybe I'm just going to suck it up. Whatever. I'm kind of tired of my own self at this point for how I sound. So my apologies. Okay, moving on. So my other thing is that, hey, I love Christmas. Yay, Christmas. Yay, holidays. But I've been eating like crazy. And I can't even blame it on the holidays, because it's not that Thanksgiving was out of control eating. It's not that I've been going to all sorts of parties and eating out of control. I've had a couple parties, and my big work party is tomorrow. It's just that I think I've just been eating and eating and eating. So, hey, y'all tell me. Anybody else sit around watch YouTube videos about weight loss surgery while eating? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Y'all be honest. But I have found myself doing that. And I don't know if it's this, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to do this later, or what my deal is. But I know I've gained probably 10 pounds in the last 2 months, and that's ridiculous. I'm trying not to beat myself up and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. My last video said, oh, the next day I was going to start a new plan. That plan never surfaced. I would think I was really depending on the nutrition class to tell me exactly what to do. And although I was just moments ago complaining that they didn't tell me anything I didn't already know, I also wanted them to just say, okay, from here on out, this is what you're doing until surgery. And that didn't happen. And I've just been using it as an excuse. And I have been eating larger quantities. I have been eating crap. All the things I know better. All the things I haven't been doing this whole year. It's almost as though since I've started this process and getting serious and having all these appointments, I'm eating worse than I was the whole last year and a half when I kind of tried to get my crap together. Y'all, seriously, I need some help. I'm not even sure what the point of this video is other than almost a confessional. So, okay, any thoughts on what you think about how you picked your hospital or your doctor? How you guys are doing? I hope you're all doing well. Aubrey, especially been thinking about you. I really enjoy your videos. And losing Ray, hope that you are continuing to recover from your surgery. I'm so excited to watch everybody else's success, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to me, especially as I feel like this was a completely random video, but thanks y'all for accepting me for who I am. All right, I will check in sooner rather than later. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.